Ladies and gentlemen, Kenosha is about to rule on the Jacob Blake case, and they're bracing themselves for unrest. Now, that's just code language for we're letting the cops off. We're going to let the cop go that shot him in the back multiple times. Just like Breonna Taylor, just before that verdict came out. Remember, they started boarding up the courtroom and boarding up places all downtown and stuff. That's just code. They're showing you nothing is going to happen to the police. So this came out, ladies and gentlemen, on the New York Post, and Kenosha braces for unrest before ruling on Jacob Blake's shooting. So they're letting the cops go. And this is January 3rd, 2021. City officials in Kenosha, Wisconsin are bracing for potential unrest. You know the unrest is coming. Stop trying to clown out the public. When y'all say stuff like that, you already know ahead that you're letting the cops go. All right, so potential unrest, you're never going to rule against these police. Local prosecutor announced whether a white cop will be charged in the case of Jacob Blake, a black man left paralyzed when the officer shot him in the back. And when they say they're expecting unrest, right, code language, we're letting the cop go. Kenosha City Council on Monday is due to vote on an emergency declaration to prepare for potential civil unrest. They know it's coming. They already know what the verdict is, y'all. They already know what it is. If the DA, Michael Gravely, opts not to charge police officer Rustin Shetsky, and this was the August 23rd shooting, we know what's going to happen. Gravely is due to announce his decision within the next 2 weeks, the newspaper said. Blake, 29, was shot several times in the back by a white police officer who was responding to a call involving domestic disturbance at the time. Kenosha Police Union said the cop went to the scene because of a complaint that Blake was trying to steal the caller's keys and vehicle, which is fake. Okay. And even if you got that call, when you come on the scene, aren't you supposed to look into things and hear what people got to say and not jump to conclusions? You know? But see, that's how American police operate. They jump to conclusions when they come on the scene. They don't do no real police work at all, especially when it's concerning us. They never do real police work. Now, with each other, now if they go on the scene and everybody's white, they do real police work in that case. But when they're coming where black people are, they don't do any police work. It's assumptions and believing they already know what's going on, and then comes the shooting. That's how they operate around us. At some point, Blake admitted to police that he had a knife in his possession. Yes, he did, and that was in his car. When he was standing outside of that car talking to the police, he did not have a knife at that time. Still don't justify what the cop did. Officers recovered a knife under the floorboard of his car, so it wasn't in his hand. So therefore, it could not have been a threat. No, just his black presence was a threat. Blake was released from Milwaukee Hospital in October to begin rehabilitation. Well, he's paralyzed for life. And y'all need to compensate him very well. Caught on video, so we saw the shooting, and I remember Blake's mom standing there talking about she prayed for the police. Boy, I will never forget that. That made my stomach turn. And they're just bringing up George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, and we already know what happened with that. The Kenosha unrest led to a high-profile shooting of Kyle Rittenhouse, and we know about him too. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, in order for them to be making a big hoopla, oh, we're going to need to break ourselves for the unrest that's coming, then that's just code language. We're letting the white cop go. he didn't do anything wrong. He came on the scene. He thought Blake had a knife, and Blake, it was a call saying he was trying to take a car. So what was the officer supposed to do? How about do his job when he shows up on the scene? How about that? Do your job and stop killing people. That ain't no job. Wow. Y'all, I'm sure we'll be hearing about this in the coming days. But please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.